young pilgrims, Christ needs you, this stage of history. The liberating message of the gospel of life has been put into your hands. And the mission of proclaiming it to the ends of the earth is now passing to your generation.
The profound words of now Pope St. John Paul II at World Youth Day in 1993 echo deep in the hearts of the founders of Relevant Radio. The response to the Pope's invitation to bring forth a new evangelization commenced at the start of the new millennium with one single radio station in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Gradually, more stations in the Midwest were added, and in 2010, with Father Francis Hoffman, known as Father Rocky, at the helm, Relevant Radio evolved into a national network. Today, Relevant Radio has 193 stations, from Maui to Maine, and the #1 Catholic radio app in the country, reaching an audience of 220 million listeners and counting. Through the engaging programming of Relevant Radio, the dial is set on reaching those in search of peace, joy, and a clear purpose that comes through faith in God. God's goodness and mercy is shared with all, resulting in spiritual and physical miracles. 2-year-old Logan from Minnesota was found face down in a pond and unresponsive. His loving great aunt turned to the broadcast of the Divine Mercy Chaplet, imploring Relevant Radio listeners to pray for his recovery. Prayers were answered. Logan not only recovered from his injuries, but suffered no lasting physical effects from the incidents. Hopeful stories like Logan's inspire trust in the Lord. The Family Rosary across America broadcasts every evening on Relevant Radio, bringing families together. It's known as the happiest half hour of the day and has incredible response from listeners like Finn, who received a special gift from Father Rocky as a frequent caller of the Family Rosary.
I hope that you can use this when you listen along to the Family Rosary across America each night. Yes, do you still want to be a priest when you grow up?
No.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
My prayer intention is for the end of abortion and for my mom since it's her birthday today.
We're going to sing happy birthday together to your mother. You ready? Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was fabulous. It was so good, I stopped singing because I wanted to hear you, and everybody wanted to hear you.
You're a great singer,
God
man.
bless you.
Relevant Radio has been expanding opportunities for catechesis and scripture study with its new show, The Faith Explained, hosted by Cale Clark.
And we seek to defend the Catholic faith. We use the scriptures as our guide. And we want really people to enjoy their Catholic faith and be inspired. And one of the best parts about it is being able to take live calls from listeners and really experiencing this worldwide family that is Relevant Radio.
Relevant Radio is for listeners of all ages. Timbery Jaja is leading the charge in reaching young adults with her show Trending, engaging the culture head-on with truth and Catholic faith.
That's part of what inspires me, where we're colliding with ourselves and struggling to choose what's right or to know what's right, or where we're colliding with the culture and we're trying to find what is the right path to take and where do I find God in it and ultimately therefore find myself.
These new faces of Relevant Radio help prepare listeners to respond courageously to challenges with a well-formed faith life. The future is looking bright as Relevant Radio positions itself to impact the world with new fervor and loving commitment to Christ and His Church. With completion set for early 2022, Relevant Radio headquarters will be established in Chicago as a global media center to bring Christ to the world with clarity, creativity, and joy. This mission will grow to the extent our donors share in the desire to bring Christ to every soul that seeks Him. Join the mission in this expansive and exciting quest. Thank you for helping bring Christ to the world through the media.